Typical to a lot of lounges is this notion that sort of backless poofs or backless stools are somehow cool. They're probably cool for, if you're 16 to 18 to 20. But in a place like this, which is, a fairly sort of upscale whiskey bar, my clientele are all in their late 30s, 40s, 50s, and once you hit 30, 33, I know, because I am, you can't sit on these things for more than 5 to 8 minutes, and then your back starts giving out. The problem with this bar stool and with a lot of bar stools is that when you sit in it, you essentially slide out of it, right? So it's got something to do with the way that the cushions are curved, but basically you'll start sliding out, and you've got to kind of anchor yourself, keep adjusting your seating, and in fact most people would probably prefer to just stand at the bar. Almost every lounge kind of setup that you see, they give you tables that are essentially knee height, right? So your knee is knocking against the table. If you want to get them underneath, you've got to kind of fold your legs, and it's uncomfortable. If you sort of, if you're a bit taller, right? Yeah, you really, you're just completely restricted. And then, if you think about eating off this table, again, the distance is just, you're sort of crouching down, and it's really just terribly inconvenient and not very comfortable. A seat with a back on it, basically you would have to turn to cross your legs, and it's just one of those weird things that a lot of people do that I just can't stand, to be honest. Almost every bar you go to will have this problem, and that is their cocktail stands will be rocking the whole night, right? And again, it's not only a design flaw, it's generally has to do with the quality of the workmanship. If you use a solid base, solid wooden base, then you usually wouldn't have this problem. But yeah, this is like any cocktail stand you'll find. They're always rocking. The staff will fix it by putting coasters in the bottom of the table, but ultimately it's really just a bit ridiculous, to be honest. So when you've got that, and then you've got a chair you're sliding out of, it's sort of like a perfect storm of poor furniture design, which obviously doesn't bode well for the business or for the patrons. We've got a mock-up of our cocktail tables. I'm very happy with it. This is a solid base and a nice big tabletop. And this is essentially the model for the low tables as well. So chairs are also in, the bar stools are in and much improved. They're a lot thicker than before, and we're using like a suede leather, so there's a lot of traction. You're not going to slip out of this chair. So a bit more cushion, and the suede helps you not fall off your chair, and pretty happy with that as well. So yeah, so ticking things off the list there.
Monkey see, monkey like, monkey do. BananaManaTV.